Welcome to this week in Blood Bowl. As you can see, camera's still broken. Well, I guess my last Blood Bowl match wasn't broken. It broke during the Jurassic World thing, Jurassic Evolution. So now it's like it's 2014 when I didn't use a webcam. So, woo! But big thing is Blood Bowl. It's all that matters. Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl. We got 2 weeks left, including this week. Right now, the Khemri are 7-0-1 up at the top. The Dwarves are 6-2-0, and then we have Amazons 4-2-2, Wood Elves 4-1-2, us 4-1-2, Chaos 3-1-4. So that means that the Norse and the Amazons actually tied, which is actually fantastic for us because now the Amazons stay at 4 wins and 2 losses, and the Norse team stays down there, so they're not really gonna make a push now. And then taking a look over here, who else? Let's see, Connective won. How did the Chaos team? Oh, I think they lost. The hits beat the process, so the Dwarves beat the Kislev. One hit wonders beat Hollywood. So Hollywood. Oh wait, Norse won. Wait, who am I thinking of? Oh, the Chaos tied. Chaos and Amazons tied. Okay. Well, that actually really helps us then. All right. So yeah, if we win, we would move into 3rd place officially. But we're also playing against the team ahead of us. So this is actually a huge game. This is playoff implications, this game. So this could be big. And then over here on the Wood Elf team, they got Elves. Tackle Mighty Blow War Dancer, Sidestep Tackle War Dancer, a Block Tree Man, a Wrestle Dodge Elf, a Kick Elf, a Blodge Catcher, 2 rerolls, Apothecary, and a Dream. They're Elves. Over on our side, we're healthy, so that's good. We are healthy. I mean, that's all you can ask for at this point. We can actually buy another reroll, but honestly, 3 is usually good enough. But they don't have a strip ball elf. That's true. That's good. So let's see how this match goes down. Let's see how it goes down. All right. Cynical Cannibal, 23 months. Coach, it's been a hot minute since I've watched a live game. Let's get the win and some blood. Thank you, Cynical Cannibal. Almost to 2 years. Sorry. Thank you for 23 months. Did you Pichu 100 bits? So Vampire team next season, they only have big time plays because any play that works without bloodlust big time play. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big Vampire team person. Chopper Day in 31 months. Wishing for a new camera for Christmas for Crendor. Thank you. 931. Swag. David 31. Mr. Saintly at the 13. Blood Bowl. Woohoo! 79. David 13 months. Pockets with the 9 months. Thank you, Pockets. 79. Swag. They have the 9 months, and Miss Mayday with the 500 bits. New camera, more Crendor Cat. What? Thank you, Miss Mayday. Here we go. This is a must-win game. I mean, we could tie here and still be all right, but I would consider this a must-win game. We gotta win this one. This is huge. A chance to send a playoff team down a peg and us move up into a solid 3rd place would be huge. All right. Here we go. We will receive. No doubt about it. I'd like to beat up Elves right away. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. He also has no backups. So if a player is out, he's down a player, like officially. Me, I got my 2 backup goblins. So that's good. I mean, we got tackle, which is the huge part. Having tackle against the elf team. And he only has 2 rerolls, so I mean, he's gonna have to do a lot of dodging. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, it means I can actually afford to foul with Duststorm Duck. I also need to get Lightning Lamb off there because he's the kicker. And we're not kicking, so he doesn't need to be on the field. Yep. Let's bring in Fog Frog. Okay. I'm gonna put the Minotaur on the line. I want to bring that tree down. We'll go guard, double guard it up here. And then we'll go that guy there, guy there. Then let's go guard there. Guard there. They don't have frenzy. No. No. Oh wait, I can't do this. And we'll have this guy. Maybe tie up 2 elves there. Okay. That's fine. Here we go. Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl. Where's it going? Oh, that's not me. Are you kidding? It has to be that guy. Well, one of the elves I want to hit, of course. Why couldn't it be like one of these back ones? Whatever. At least it wasn't one of my guys. I'll take it. All right, here we go. Start out. Sick. Both of these work. I'm just going to hit him. Good. I can actually just hit with a dwarf? No, I can't. Well, if I move him up here, I can get the guard in. That's a pretty good play, because then I have guard on all them, I think. Then I can hit with a dwarf. And then I get the 2 die on the tree. And that's perfect. Oh, wait, he has block. Never mind. It's not perfect. Good. Actually, I almost want to get the guard here. Oh, my God. Wait, he's 2 strength, right? Yeah. All right, we're going to get a little wacky wild right now. We're going to do this. I'm going to hit with this guy. Classic. Okay. All right. Love getting POW blocks. All right. This is actually not bad. Because now I'm just going to blitz that guy. I think that's a good play here. Blah, blah. I'd also like to go mark somebody. Oh, wait. He's already marked. Let's mark this guy. And I almost want to like put the bull centaur on somebody, but well, you know what? I think I will. Like, who cares? He's not gonna want to bash me. Let's bring him up the sideline. I mean, technically I could try to surf, but I like my 3-die block here. Okay, he didn't fail. That's good. Cool. Can I get a POW block, please? Are you kidding me? I have not rolled a POW block yet. Unbelievable. I mean, it's actually believable because it's been like this every week, so. Hooray. Yep. Great. And we rolled a 3 and a 2 on the pickup, which means I have not rolled a 6 yet. I have not rolled a 6 yet. I have rolled 3 skulls, 2 stumbles, 4, 5, 6, 7 pushes, 2 both downs, and 0 POW blocks. And then a 2, a 3, and a 5. I have not rolled a 6 on normal dice or block dice yet. You gotta love it. Quasi9, 69 months, funny number. Put some 69s in the chat for Quasi9. Or Quasi9, 69, yeah. 1, I don't know. That's 1, 2, 5, 7. 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 That's 1, 2, 5, 79. Sword. 69. Hey, there we go. All right. Okay, see, here's the thing. As long as it's happening to my opponent as well, I'm fine with it. Like, I'll roll poorly as long as my opponent's also rolling poorly. That's fine. That's fine. Now he's down to 1 reroll. The problem the last couple weeks is I roll against, like, the, you know, the POW block squad. Just like, oh, I just happened to roll all my POW blocks today. And 0 skulls. Although last week, they did actually roll decent. Before that, it hasn't been good. Nobody's had a particularly bad day, I guess is what I'm trying to say. They've had like average or above average. So this is a good start. I'm liking this. We have guard all over. So that's good. And now he can't dodge out because I have tackle on everybody, which is good. That's true. I did kill the last team I played. And I'm hoping to do it again. I can't believe this tree got blocked. Don't you need doubles to get block on the tree? I'm pretty sure you do, right? I remember on my Wood Elf team, I had block and +1 movement, so he could just get up normally. That was like the best tree. That was the best tree. Hey, look, a POW block. Cool. They do need doubles. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. All right, we still got everything blocked off, pretty much. Batu Coma 25 bits, saving 25 bits. And Ramspaz 51 months, saving 51 months. Swag. They were 51 months, and just like that, he has surpassed my POW block total. Well, he already did it the first time, and now he's doubled my POW block total. Great. He's doing some risky go-for-its without any rerolls and is fine. Great. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Yep. Okay. Great. Well, at least what we can do here. So we can send Rockslide Rooster down to double mark them. That's good. We can... I don't think I have... I mean, if I blitz here, I will be able to... But if I get both downs or skulls, like, I'm just going to be screwed over. Oh, Jiminy's. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, let's mark him. I'm gonna bring this guy down here to at least like kind of get in the pathway. Now I'm gonna go for the blitz. He rolled a 1. Just re-roll it, man. He failed the loner with a 3. Yep. 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 Still waiting on those 6s. All right. Guess we'll just head down here. He rolled double 1s. Haven't rolled a 6 yet. You gotta be kidding me. 1 3 1 1 3 1. Is that my roll? Is the armor roll also mine? Or is that him rolling the armor roll? It's also mine. So we got 1 3 1 1 3 1. Mark it down. 1 1 3 1 1 3 1. Love it. And the worst part of all this is I still haven't rolled a 6. Block dice or normal dice. I have not rolled a 6 yet. Oh, wait. Did I roll that? I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. What? It doesn't even matter. It was a shitty armor roll. Doesn't even count. Oh my god. We had such a deep, like a solid setup. We got everything set up and then we just couldn't knock the stupid tree down. We just keep getting power block. Oh my god. I literally just got through talking about like, you know what? It's been getting better. Like this guy's not rolling great. And then boom, just after the double skulls, just power blocks. Power block, power block, power block. Fantastic. Sick. Cool. Awesome. Great. Dexon with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Dexon, for the Twitch Prime. Sweet. Thank you very much. Hey, look, another power block. This is like, this game has to be rigged against me somehow. I don't. It can't keep happening, dude. It can't. It can't keep happening. I picked dwarves so this wouldn't happen. I'm getting beat up by elves. All right. Okay. Here they go. Pick it up. Cool. Yep. 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 Let's check the dice there. That was a 5 5 4 5 3. 5 5 4 5 3. The worst part, he didn't even need to roll like that well. He just needed a 3 2 2 2 2, but he rolled 5 5 4 5 3. The catcher has sure feet, so his go for its run there. Yeah, sure feet. That sure is useful. I'm glad my player has sure feet as well. Oh, wait. It didn't matter. All right. Here we go. I guess. Oh, he's picking where he's kicking it. All right. I guess we got an extra reroll. Neat. Imagine if my guy just picked the ball up. Imagine if he just picked he probably would have got knocked down anyway. Okay, so great start. Yeah, here we go. Do over, but we're down one. Are you kidding? And then we get skull both down. Thank God I'm blocked. Jesus Christ. I got a POW block. It's a Christmas miracle. Thank God. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Always has been. All right. Let's just move up here. I guess we'll try to hit with the centaur or minotaur. I don't even know. Thank God he did it. He rolled a defender down. Here we go. All right. Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm thinking about fouling that tree. Think about fouling that tree. 2, 3. I'd have to do. Honestly, yeah. 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 Here we go. Even a push would suffice. Thank you. %58 on that foul. Let's just go over here. Guard. And I mean, I'm not going to get many of these opportunities, so. Oh, it's 42 from there? What? Oh! Yeah, he's out of the game. Or he's got apothecary. Oh my God, we actually took him out of the game and we didn't get ejected. It is a Christmas miracle. Back-to-back Christmas miracles, folks. What a time to be alive. All right. This is fine. We don't have to move up yet. Just chill. Oh. Okay. That turn made up for a lot. That helps quite a bit. Next their nipple 55 months. They were the 55 months. What swag? I almost forgot the swag. Oh man. Of course, the only injury I've gotten so far is the foul, but still. Good job, Dust Storm Duck. Big time Dust Storm kick action. All right. Classic. Yep. Guy without block. Okay, at least we're good. At least it's not like last week where my armor kept getting broken. My 9 armor was essentially like 6. All right. Okay. So now we got the man advantage. We can just tie up all his players, force him to use his last reroll. Okay, good. Finally, a non-POW block. Try to get all my guard players up in his face, up in his grill. And make a big time play. And now that frees up the Minotaur to just roam around, try and make big time plays, you know? Trees don't help Wood Elf teams to do much, but they're good at preventing them from being overrun, destroyed. Well, exactly. That's how they help them. That helps a lot, because that's their biggest weakness. It's getting destroyed. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That's actually huge. Is he going to try to dodge out of this? Because otherwise... Yeah. He's in Surftown, USA. And that's not the sidestep one. But if he fails to dodge, you can't re-roll it. Well, he'd have to use his last re-roll. So it wouldn't be like a, you know. He rolled a 6. Okay. Yeah. Oi, 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 oi. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Hey. All right. Let's see what this elf does. And he dodged away. All right. Let's see. So I'm gonna move my guard back up. This guard's gonna stand up. This elf is gonna get marked. This guard guy's gonna get in here. Good. Hail Hog. Mark him. So when we start marking all the elves, let's get the guard on these two guys because they're gonna stand up. They only have 3 strength, so I think I just put a goblin here. And the only one I don't have marked is his War Dancer in the back, which is kind of annoying. But actually, if I put him here, that'd be pretty solid. I'm gonna do that. Because then, now I can start moving this guy up. War Dancer's gonna have to leap is the thing. Actually, I can do the old ride around over here. Although I could also just mark his War Dancer with my Bull Centaur. And I would also set him up for a handoff. So you could potentially score. And then blitz with the... Oh, wait, I could... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4... that's a surf, potentially. I kind of like that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run him up here. I'm just going to move him over the top. As like a defense. Because, I mean, I got plenty of turns to score here, so whatever. That's a 3-die. That's a 3-die. Yeah, I think we go surf. Yeah. All right, you got it? Okay. Still hasn't rolled a POW block. And it doesn't matter this time, thank God. Woo! Cool. Sick. And that's it. All right, not a bad turn. Set everything up. He can feel free to try and surf my Minotaur if he wants with double red dice, but I doubt he would. Okay, that's a POW block. Yep. At least his war dancer's out of movement. That one is. We still got that one. This guy's got... Oh, that's his catcher. I just realized that's his catcher, and this is his war dancer. How about no POW blocks? Oh, there we go. That's actually perfect. Very nice. Because now all his other players, except this guy, are pretty much tied up. And only have one dice. Okay. Yeah, we've shifted the battle now. So he got his fast elf touchdown, right? But now we have put it into a war of attrition, which is going to favor me. Okay, perfect. Love that. No knockdowns. Which is fine. Although he is doing some elf maneuvering to get hits off. So he's got to move this elf up to hit him, and then, yeah. And classic. Classic. All right. Okay. And, yeah. Okay. I guess it wasn't a POW block. All right. Good. Okay. Yep. Any day he's gonna roll one on one of these dodges, and when he does, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. All right. Thank God my bull centaurs have good movement. Okay, that's a 6. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Stand up. Stand up. Let's do the old guard shuffle here. Let's put this guard in there. Stand this guard up. La 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 la. Let's get a mark here because it's a catcher, so he can't even like hit me. So ideally, I need to move. I don't even think it's worth marking this guy. Like, I don't care. I'd rather double mark the war dancer. Yeah. Instead, whoops. I'm gonna start writing up the sidelines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kind of tricky to wrap the sidelines though. Actually, if I could get this guy out of the way, it wouldn't. No, that wouldn't do anything. It's actually meaningless. I got blitzed. I got 3-die blitz the war dancer. What are what do you guys think the odds are that I finally roll a POW block on the Minotaur? He has not rolled a POW block in like ever. Okay. Let's move the ball first, because I just don't trust. I don't trust, okay? Okay, there's the 1. So we're done moving him. We're gonna sit underneath. to protect his backside. And I guess I'll try the 2-die here first. Would I rather move up? I think I'm fine. Oh, okay. Screw it. Big time players make big time plays. He did it! And he's fine. But he did do it, which is very good. Knocked him down. That's all I could ask for. He does have leap. All right, we got 3 turns to score. So we're in a solid position here. He's got most of his players over here, although they are elves. I've got most of mine over here. We've got powerful, strong dwarves, bull centaurs, and minotaurs, and we just need 3 turns to move this way in his half of the field. Okay, well, it's not a POW block, I guess. All right. All right, that's good. Although it moves him off the catcher, but it's fine still. So now the catcher has to hit us, and it's just a 1-die. Oh, he's going to blitz him. And he knocks him down, because why not? Okay. Okay. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom. All right. And the catcher is going to move up there. Although he does only have 2 strength, but he has blodge. But if I've learned anything from having blodge players, it's that all my blodge players get POW blocks against them. So it shouldn't matter. And he dodged out. Wait, he rolled a 6 and a 5? He had the double dodge and he still rolled a 6 and a 5. Are you kidding me? He has not rolled a 1 on a dodge yet. All right. Great. Good. Gonna go help because they need it. He's gonna stand up. Guard's gonna move up to tag them. This bull centaur is going to actually Maybe I put him here. Okay. I kind of want to just move my ball carrier up to like here. Maybe move the bull centaur here. First, let's maybe not get surfed. That's probably a good idea. Well, actually, we should probably move the ball up first, just in case, because we only have 3 turns to score. So let's do that first. He's just going to move up here. That's a play. Now we hit here. Are you actually shitting me? Wow! It just doesn't stop. Cool. Man, love getting these POW blocks. Sick. Let's move guard here. Stay here. And then I guess we'll just start bashing our way through. Push. Yeah. And push. Yep. Cool. All right. Yep. Dude, like finding a POW block for me is like finding a diamond in the rough. Then over here, watch this. He's going to roll a POW block or a stumble right here. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yep. What do you know? But there's a skull in there, though. All right. At least we have guard. We have strength. We have block. Surely we are set for a good push to the end zone here. Yeah. Yeah. Thank God we got that bonus reroll. Otherwise we'd be out of rerolls. Come on. Come on. Just, I don't even want like skulls. Just give him pushes. That's all I want. Just pushes, dude. All right. Hey. Just pushes. At least his war dancers are done moving, so that's a threat eliminated. How about a 1? How about finally a 1 on these dodge rolls? It's got to happen. Like the laws of average and statistics, please. 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 Am I okay? I'm never okay when I'm playing Blood Bowl. Here we go. Here we go. Or not. Yep. Dodged away. You gotta be kidding me. He's going to double red die blitz. It finally happened. Praise RNGesus. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I can actually just score here. I can actually just score here. But I have to roll a re-rollable go for it roll, which scares me more than it should. Okay. Take a 2 die here. Okay, that's good. Actually, 3, 4, 5. So no, it's even more difficult. Oh God. All right, just. Dude, this is... All right, you know what? Blizzard Bull Ditka has been solid all year long. All year long, he's been a solid player. And with one more touchdown, he levels up. I think he's got it. Right? I think he's got this. I think he's got this. But we could also get a 3-die blitz. Could also get a 3-die blitz on a Wood Elf. You know I have to do it. This is greed, folks. This is greed. He got it. Let's go. All right. Here we go. He rolled a 1, and then he rolled a 5. Holy Christ. Without that sure feat, he would have fallen over. He would have fallen over. All right. Okay, his guy's still out. That's good. Blizzard Bull Ditka. Hey, he rolled a 1 on the knockout thing, so that's something. Okay, so he's got 2 turns, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spread. 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 Okay, prevent defense. Prevent defense. Prevent defense. Hold on, back it up. A little more, a little more. A little more. Here we go. Prevent defense. All right. You know, I probably should have put the guards on the outsides. Whatever, doesn't matter. I mean, we'll see what happens on the level. I mean, who knows? He could get a +1 strength or agility. I don't know. Or movement. Hopefully. Break tackle would be good if I don't get any of those. You're not sponsored. Should us nerds pre-order Blood Bowl 3? I mean, I haven't even pre-ordered Blood Bowl 3. Listen, the game's made progress, but like until I'd still wait and see, because I'd still wait and see. I would not pre-order Blood Bowl after that beta. There's really no need to pre-order, to be honest. Okay. So he only has 9 players on the field. 3 of them have to be on the line. And so he's got 2 turns though, but we'll see. He used his reroll at the first turn of the game because he rolled double skulls and hasn't had to use a reroll since. That's actually kind of insane. It's not like he hasn't even made a lot of rolls. Like, he's made a decent amount of rolls. That's pretty way. But hey, you know what? We're all tied up. That's all that matters. We're all tied up. And we got the player advantage. All right, let's go kick it over this way. Good. Sweltering heat? Are you? What? Oh boy. This could either be terrible or amazing. This is either terrible or amazing, folks. Oh boy. Wowie. It's hot. Okay, pushes. Roll a d6 for each player on the pitch at the end of a drive. On a roll of 1, the player collapses, may not be set up for the next kickoff. So we could have ourselves a good old-fashioned 4v4 out there. Could have a 10v3. Who knows? But at least I have more players than he does, so this actually benefits me. But his players also play better in smaller numbers, so that could benefit him. So this really could go either way. It'll be interesting. With the way I'm rolling. Yeah. I mean, just don't roll ones, right? Just don't roll a 1, 5-head. Yep. Pow block. Classic. Good. Hey. Oh, this guy's gonna get beat up back here, man. Trip and fall? Damn. Where's that one? We're looking for that dodge one. Oh, never mind. He's hitting me. And knocking me down! Again! Good. All right. More elves into the backfield. Maybe a 1 on the pickup. That'd be kind of funny, right? Okay. You roll a 6. All right. Yeah. I don't know if he's going to pass this drive or next drive. I imagine he'd probably want to throw it to a war dancer. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, he didn't pass it this turn. That's actually pretty crazy. Interesting. All right. Let's go mark people. Let's go here. Gonna come up over the top. Nope, don't blitz. Let's bring him here. Okay. Let's bring this guy down. I think ideally I blitz him and then back up to like here. Actually, maybe I move this guy first. Yeah, I'd rather just make it harder for this guy to get out if he does. Okay. That's a 2-die. Okay. Well. Now we blitz. Thank God I got a pow block. Woohoo. Elf is fine though. Okay, so I mean, if he goes this way, I think this is the right spot. Because, yeah, so this is all blocked. He moved 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we stop the sideline. So he has to go up the middle. But if he gets to this area, so it's like, oh God, I should have moved him over 1. I goofed that. But he still has to catch it. Oh God. Ugh. It doesn't matter at this point, I guess. Good. And he's fine. Great. Okay, here we go. Dude, can he just like level up? He keeps breaking armor, and on these 8+ armor rolls, he just needs 1 point to get a level up, man. And he has Mighty Blow. Yeah, maybe we got a big time interception here. Big time pick. All right. Curly with the 70 months. I have no power at my house. Well, that's not good. Swag. There was 70 months, and that's actually really good. Wow. To the point where he might actually re-roll it. Because this makes it really hard for him to score. Wow, he's not going to do it. That's actually really good. Wow. Okay. Okay. And of course, he rolled a 3 and a 6. And now he just has to not roll a 1. And of course he didn't roll a 1 because he hasn't rolled any 1s. Cool. Yep. I think I've rolled more 1s on go for it rolls than he's rolled just as a team. Please save me, Sweltering Heat. Well, I lost my Minotaur and a Chaos Dwarf, and he lost his War Dancer and a Kicker. Oh, shit. Okay, this is actually good. This actually plays into my favor. He lost a War Dancer. I don't give a shit about the Minotaur. He sucks. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. Big thing here is I feel like I just have to play aggressive. Like I have to just gun it for that ball. In fact, move up one more. In fact, move up one more. Actually, no, in case the thing. Okay. We'll be fine. Okay. Pretty Patrick lunchtime, 100 bits. Is it too much to ask for Skull Dice to be the least rolled die for a single game? It is, yes. Chun-Li Wan, 2,000 bits. Out of the realms of Krenbol comes Dungeon Bowl and Dragons, a homebrew mashed with Blood Bowl and D&D with Synthric, Digipichu, Shugi Blanc, Fen, and Kitsu, Sakura, DM by me, Chun. December 18th, 4 p.m. EST on my Twitch channel. Thanks again for the read, Crendor. Keep up the game. Thank you very much for the 2,000 ad bits. And Paintumkin with the 3 months. They were the 3 months. 1, 2, 3. Swing. They were 3 months. Okay. I still think everybody's saying this could be a tie. I think I can win this still. I'm not even gonna lie. Through the power of Sweltering Heat, I think I can win this game. And he's got to start rolling ones sometime, right? Like he has rolled some in. I did not mean to do that, but of all the times, in fact, kick it close. I want to be close to the ball. Oh, weather's nice now. Well, great. I'd still rather be close to the ball. Okay. Come on! Even like both downs. Like double both down. Both down skull. Both down. He's like rolled no both downs. Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I remember when I was excited that I had tackle. I was like, man, he's going to have a hard time dodging away from me with my tackle. Doesn't even matter. My guys are knocked down half the time anyway. The Zykes, 54 months. They were the 54 months. Swing. They were 54 months. And look, double pow blocks. Yes. Double pow blocks. Great. Good. And a 6 on the pick. You, like, what? And of course, a standard 3-3 catch pass. No one's there. Still no ones. Gotta love it. Great. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Stand up. Stand up. In fact, move him backwards because he's going to start doing elf stuff. Slide him in here. Let's mark the war dancer. Just mark everybody. Mark everybody you can. Mark the thrower. We have more people than he does. Let's run this guy back here. Play defense. Let's move him here. Let's move him here. Okay. Now, as you can see, we formed a nice big cage of stuff. Now, we can go ahead and just blitz. 2 die, mark the ball carrier. Wait. There we go. Now we don't have to go for it. Thank God we got a POW block, folks. But double ones on that armor roll. Yep. Alrighty. But we did mark the ball carrier. That's something. And let's move him over here. Okay. Good. Zubenheimer, 49 months, 49 months. What the fuss? Sweet. There's 49 months. Zubenheimer. All right. We got everybody marked. Except for this guy. He's probably gonna dodge out with his war dancer, blitz my bull centaur, and roll defender stumbles, something else, and then knock me down with a defender stumbles. That's my prediction. Any predictions in the chat? That's true. It could be a POW block. I'm going with the mix-up and saying it's going to be a stumble instead of a POW block. You know, just being a little different. All right. He has not had to use a reroll since turn 1. He rolled a 6. Oh my God, it's an actual push. My prediction luckily did not come true. I'll take it. All right. Okay, there it is. We jinxed him. Whoa, and a knockout. Here we go. The tide is turning. The tide is turning. All right. Mark that guy. I have a 2-die on him, technically. So let's get a guy here. Would that be... That's a double go for it. It's not even that bad. Let's do some hits first. Okay. Oh! We're doing it. We're breaking armor. We're doing it. We're breaking armor. Oh, wait. He's got to wrestle. Whatever. I'll take it. It's an elf down, technically. 2-die here. Yep. 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 Yeah. You have got to be shitting me. Four double skulls. Last game had 3 double skulls. And I think 3 before that. I may have the double skull record. Flippy Killer 100 bits. Thank you for 100 bits. And the hold on. And the double 1 GFI to really cap it all off. Like, come on. Like, how? I think I've gotten more skulls than pushes. I actually think I've gotten more skulls than pushes. And you're like twice as likely to get a push. Oh my God. Come on, dude. Okay. Yeah, you can only reroll once per turn. There it is. The curse has been passed. Oh my God, we've done it. We cursed him. We cursed him, dude. We cursed him. Let's go. Poggers. Okay. All right. Let's see. 3. 1, 2. So let's hit. No, hit that. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, injuries. Cyclone Cow coming in hot. Broke his armor. The thrower is out. No more throwing allowed. No more throwing allowed. Okay. All right, start bringing the squad over. Bull Centaur, get into position. Nah. Yo, technically, I can blitz this and foul the War Dancer. I think that might be the play. Actually, can I get a 3-die? I think I can. I move here. I move up. I can. Good. Oh! Knock him out. %. And then let's just move up. Mark him. Plus we cover the over the top. Foul it. Don't even care if I'm ejected if we hurt him. We knocked him out. Let's go. Oh, baby. He's down to 4 players. He's gonna make a move. It's all he can do. He rolled a 1, but he has sure feet. Dun 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 dun. He dodged out. He's blitzing. He knocked me down. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. Fall, fall, fall. And he's fine. Okay. Okay. And he rolled a 6 on that. Go for it. Fantastic. All right. Fantastic. I mean, I have a 2-die blitz anyway. It really doesn't matter if he's marked, right? All right. Okay. Run him down just in case. I am sure. That's a 2-die. Technically I can get there to mark him. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have to blitz from this way to try and push him back. So here we go. If I need a pow block at any moment, it's now. It's a push. Which Big time plays make big time plays. Shit. So I guess we push him back that way, probably. Okay. All right. Then hit this guy. Okay. And then see if this works. It did. Although he can go down the other side. God, that's annoying. Can't really dodge. It's a 50-50 dodge, but like, I think it's actually worth trying to dodge out and stop this. You fucking ass shit horse. And he hurt himself. Oh my god. Hey, look, my 6s and 5s came in on my armor and injury roll. Thank God, I was worried they wouldn't show up. John Marston, 68 months. I can't tell you how pumped I am to resub next month. Thank you, John Marston. What the fuck? Swing. There's 68 months. There's the 2 and the 5. There's a 1. How about one more 1? 1 6. Of course. Of course. All right. Yep. 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 All right, now we're just hurting elves. Now we're just gonna hurt elves. Now we're just gonna hurt elves. All right, okay, fantastic. He literally did not fail a dodge this whole game. He did not. I'm pretty sure he didn't fail a dodge this entire game. Like, he's failed go for it, but I don't think he's failed a dodge. Can I get like a fact check on that? So can I get a fact check? I might just have to put the horse up here, try and make big time plays. He missed 1. I don't recall him failing any. Hold on, back one more. Okay. 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 Actually, move him here. All right, whatever. Actually. Okay. Man, it looked like I was getting ready to tie it. You know, potentially have some big plays lined up, and then boom, just elf garbage. And now he has an insane kick. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. On the bounce. Love it. Yes, blood. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you shitting me? Come on. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 I'm really saving my blitz, but like at this point, I might as well just like blitz him. Like whatever. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just fucking. Cool. Here we go, the Goblin Squad. Okay. Oh! Whoa! All right. Jesus Christ. He could just get all the way back here. He can get all the way. My God. Whatever. Just run. Don't even care. Maybe I can get some protection. Okay. Okay, he did it. Look at that. All right. All right. Okay. Not bad. Could have gone far worse. Could have gone far worse. Okay. Yep. Man, what are those? I've never seen those before. Chat, does anybody know what those are? Some sort of yellow blob? I don't know. Okay. Okay. He's got to wrestle though, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. See blitz. And there's another POW block. Of course. There's another POW block. Yeah. Wait, why didn't he mark me? Why didn't he mark me? I don't understand. Yeah, he probably expects me to roll a 1 on the handoff. Three, 4, 5, 6. I actually just need this Minotaur to move out of the way. Oh my god! I didn't even see that the guy was on him. Dop. Misclick. Classic. Cool, he rolled a 1 just to really add the insult to injury. My brain is fried, man. I don't even. It's just fried. Listen, I was not gonna tie the game. You kidding me? I was not gonna tie it. I get that there was a chance to tie, but I was not gonna tie it. Sick. Cool. Dun. Cool. Dun. The thing was, even on that dodge, I still could have rolled a 5 or a 6. It's not like it's outside of the realm of possibility. Look, he just did it. He just did it right there. I think he's just letting me have it. He's literally just letting me have this. He's giving me a pity touchdown. I don't want your pity touchdowns, all right? I don't want your pity touchdowns. I'm hitting. No pity. All right. No pity. Only blood. Only blood. Blood. He rolled a power block, folks. And he couldn't injure the shitty catcher. All right, great. Here we go. Roll the 1. Yep. Dodged out with a 5. That would have been nice to have earlier. Look, he keeps getting both down with his wrestle guy. Like he's even getting the opportune both downs. Oh my god. Luckily he has sure hands, everybody. Those sure hands. Yeah. Sure hands. Hey, look. Like it's nothing. All right. Here we go. Final turn of the game. Line up. We're hitting the war dancer. I need one more guard there. Sick. Yes. Yes. Blood. And he's fine. Double ones on the armor roll. Sick. Oh, we actually injured an elf at the end of the game. Cool. I guess I'll take my points. Neat. Now he picks it up. Cool. Now we score a point to lose 3-2. Fantastic. Flip the killer 100 bits, save with 100 bits. Roll the 3. Our MVP was Rockslide Rooster. Cool. Man, let's check the dice. Jesus Christ. He had 14 ones, 19 twos, 27 threes, 15 fours, 23 fives, and 29 sixes. My suspicions were correct. He rolled more than double his ones as sixes. 14 ones, 29 sixes. Twice as many sixes as ones. And I was right. 100% dodge rate. He should have at least, on average, he should have failed 3. Should have failed at least 3 dodges. 100% pickup. Like, on our side, 17 ones, 22s, 23 threes, 13 fours, 25s, and 13 sixes. Yeah. Yeah. On the block dice. You had 18 skulls, 12 both down, 27 push, 9 stumbles, and 17 pow blocks. I mean, that's less than I thought. I mean, the problem is that, you know, it's like anything. It's spaced out. Like pow with a both down. Pow with a push. Pow with a both down. Pow with a push. Pow with a push. So it like, you know, you get these, but they don't matter. You know what I mean? I gotta check mine. Oh, oh my God. I think I broke a record. I think I actually broke a record. 28 skulls and 8 single-digit pow blocks. 16 both down, 15 stumble, 41 push. I gotta... Hold on. I rolled the dice 108 times. And of those 108 rolls, 8 of them were pow blocks. 8. Single digits. Eight. Like, I'm not making this up. It sounds like during the game, there's probably somebody like, here goes Crendor again, complaining that he's not getting his dice. Yo, look at this. All right. I have visual statistical evidence. All right. There it is. In fact, how many times did he roll? He rolled the dice 83 times. That's 25 less dice rolls than I had, and he had more than double my pow blocks in 25 more or less rolls. Oh, God. Well, cool. Gotta love it. Fantastic. 8. And the worst part with those skulls is most of them came on either like double skulls. I had like 4 double skulls. All right. All that, and we got 1 level up, and it's really the only person that did anything. Blizzard Bull Ditka. I expected like at least a couple of these, like 4 out of 6, 5 out of 6, 5 out of 6, 4. I expected a couple of those to level up, playing the elves. These 7 armor elves. Sick. Roll the 4. Time to play some Norse. I did play Norse the one season. It went terrible. All my players died because they had garbage armor. You probably just get break tackle for the strength, his agility, ball carrying. Cool. Well, at this point, just give me another reroll, man. I need it. Just give me the 4th reroll. All right. I don't even care if my team value goes up. I need rerolls. The way I roll. Well. Luckily, we are now 4, 1, and 3. 4, 1, and 3. So, the only way we make the playoffs now is we need the Amazons to lose. So they are playing the Wood Elves. So they're playing the Wood Elf team we just played. So that's actually a high probability, right? It is highly probable. And then if they lose and we play against the Hollywood Hotties, who are 1-1-6 High Elves, who makes it in a tie? Like, if I tie these High Elves, do I make it in over you, or what happens? How does that play out? I don't even know how tiebreakers are broken. Well, let's check the High Elf team. High Elf team. Here they are. They have a Blodge Blitzer, lineman that has kick, a block lineman, a dodge block, and wait, so they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. They have to buy one. All right. This still feels like it could be a trap game. You know what I'm saying? Like this, oh God. All right. Robin has to lose for Crendor to get in. So even a tie wouldn't matter. He has to lose, and then I have to win. Well, I mean, no, if he ties, he's in anyway, because he would have more, whatever. But I'm saying if I tie and he loses, what would happen? That's the situation I'm trying to break down, because then we'd both be tied. And I believe when we played each other, we tied, right? Yeah, we tied when we played each other. The tiebreaker for Cremble is how people you beat did in the season. It's the opponent's match win percentage. Oh God, I think I've lost to like every good team. All right, never mind. So we need to win. We need to win next week. He needs to lose. It's all on me winning and then hoping the Wood Elf team has the same luck they had against me, which probably won't happen. The Wood Elves will probably have 8 POW blocks, fail all their dodges, and we'll miss the playoffs. Probably. That's what seems that seems likely. All right. Well, let's check the other divisions real quick, I guess. Division B, Norse, Undead, Halfling, High Elf, Chaos Dwarf. We got a big playoff battle here. Wow, all these teams fighting for playoffs. Norse are in. Division C. High Elf, Elven Union, Orc, Human, Chaos, all battling it out with the Chaos Dwarves a long shot. Hey, a fellow Chaos Dwarf in a similar spot. Division D. Amazons, Halfling, Khemri, Dark Elves, and Vampires all battling get in. Possibly Ogre on outside chains. And Division E. We've got Undead, Dwarf, Orc all at the top with Amazon there, and then Chaos. I don't think we'll make it in, but they still have to play, so it's a long shot, but possibly. And then Division F. Undead, Norse, Lizardmen, all looking pretty solid, and then Elven Union. Actually, they played their game. I don't think some of these have. Elven Union, Human, and Orc all trying to get in. So another close division. A lot of close divisional battles out here. Yeah, Jesus. Is that Division D? 8-0-0 Amazon. Where is that team? Oh my God. Mighty Blow Pylon. Plus Strength Guard. Guard. Block, Tackle. Blodge. Block, Kick, Wrestle. Jesus. All right, well, when we needed it the most, we rolled the worst. So that's this week in Blood Bowl.